Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how to make these balloon cloud centerpieces. I made these last year for one of my clients' baby showers. And let me tell you, these are so easy to make and everybody loved them. So let's get into the tutorial and then make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because I want to give you a few tips on how to transport these centerpieces to your event. All right, so let's get started. So let me walk you through all of the materials that you're going to need to create this centerpiece. Up first, you're going to need some balloons. So I have some Sempertex balloons here and I have them in 3 different sizes. So I have the 260 balloons and then I have some 5-inch balloons and then I have some 11-inch balloons. Then you're going to need the balloon pumps. So I have my hand pump and then I have my electric pumps. You need a box. I got this from Michaels. And then you need some foam to put in that box. So I have some floral foam here. Then you're also going to need a glue gun. So I have my cordless glue gun here with some glue sticks. Next, let me back up to show you. You are going to need a PVC pipe. So I have mine here. And then you need some paint. I have some white paint, some white Behr paint that I got from Home Depot, but you could also use spray paint if you want to. Then you're going to need a PVC cutter to cut your PVC pipe. Then you're going to need some artificial snow. And I have some airplanes here to decorate the centerpiece. All right, so now I'm going to blow up 2 of my 11-inch balloons and then size them down to 6 inches. I'm going to tie them together and then repeat that. So blow up 2 more of the 11-inch balloons and size them down to 6 inches. Now I'm going to take my hand pump and my 5-inch balloons, and then I'm going to take my balloon sizer, and this time I'm going to use 3 inches. So I'm going to put a few pumps of air into the 5-inch balloons and then size it down to 3 inches. I'm going to blow up another 5-inch balloon and do the same thing. And then I'm going to tie these two balloons together. Okay. Then I'm going to take another 5-inch balloon and size that down to 3 inches. And then I'm going to tie that on to the other two balloons. Okay. So this is what it looks like after it's done. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect these balloons in order to form our balloon cloud. So the first step is to take your 260 balloon and tie it around your 5-inch balloons. Okay, so make sure that you tie that into a knot. Now we're going to start adding the other balloons. Next, we're going to add the balloons that we sized to 6 inches. Then we're going to add the balloons that we sized to 7 inches. And last, we're going to add the balloons that we sized to 8 inches. So all you're doing is taking that 260 and wrapping it around the balloons to connect them. And this is what it looks like so far. So now add the balloons that we sized to 7 inches. Then add the balloons that we sized to 6 inches. And last but not least, add some more of the 5-inch balloons. Okay, that's what we're going to end our balloon cloud with. This is what it looks like after it's done. This is so easy to make. If I went too fast for you, make sure you check the description of this video because I'm going to put some written instructions in there. So now what you want to do is get an 11-inch balloon and then put that on top of your PVC pipe. Now let me show you how to add the balloon cloud. All right, guys, so those were the balloon cloud centerpieces. Let me know in the comments, what did you think? Now, let me give you a few tips. The base is kind of lightweight. So if you're concerned about that, you can go to Home Depot or any home improvement store and get some rocks or some stones. And then what you want to do is add that to this box, okay? So before you put your artificial snow in there, put some rocks or stones, and then that will weigh it down. I usually add something to the box before I transport it to my event, and that way I don't have to worry about this tipping over. Another tip that I have for you is that I usually put my centerpieces in a box. So you can go to Home Depot, you can go to U-Haul, you can pretty much go anywhere and get a big box, and that's what I use to transport my centerpieces. So I'll put like 5 or 6 of them in a box and then put that into my van or my truck and take it to my event. The last tip that I have for you is that I don't add my balloons. So the balloon cloud that goes on the top, I don't add that until I get to the event. So what I do is I blow up my balloons and I form the cloud, and then I put that in a bag. So I put all of my balloon clouds into a plastic bag and I tie that up and put that into the truck. Then when I get to the event, I take out the balloon clouds and then just put them on top of the base, okay? On top of the PVC pipe. So that's one thing that I had to learn. Sometimes when you put the balloons on the stand and then carry it to the event, sometimes it flips over. Sometimes the balloons may pop, right? So that's the reason why I just wait until I get to the event to add the balloons on top. All right, so those were the tips that I had for you. I hope they were helpful. Make sure you check the links in the description. I'm gonna put the links to everything that I used. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video.